talking about persuasion.
And the buyer or the client brings it down to 4 or 3. Now, the actual price of what you're selling is 5 million, but you add it at first to 8. Now, the buyer is bringing it down to 3 million. Now, you have to do everything to bring him back to that 5 million initially, but he's not going with the 5 million.
It's going with what?
Probably 4 million now.
Yeah, I think I already said it before. Anything below. See, we are hugely motivated by money. Hugely motivated by money. All of us. If you are working on a project that the guy is not paying you what you deserve, the value what, you won't be working with your whole spirit. From my own point of view, that has always been what works for me. Like if you underpay me, I will most likely not be putting my all in your work. Because there are several other guys paid even way higher, and their work is on the other. So your work will most likely be that work that I will be doing like almost late. And if someone is now pushing you, don't ever be needy enough to say that, okay, you do it for old times or for future sake. I'm the kind of guy that will tell you that, okay, you are saying you have to pay 4 million. I can't accept 4 million. But from old time's sake, I'm going to accept 7 million. Now the amount of that produce is actually quite low. For old time's sake, I'm going to accept 7 million. Do we have a deal? The guy is telling me, you know my budget now. I've been fair. I've been more than fair. 1 million naira is a huge amount. And you are not needy. Like, be confident. You are not needy. You are not, it's not like guy's money is going to, like, you have other prospects that you have to go and pitch. You have other people that are in need of your service. If you can't afford it, let him go. And if your product, if your service is top notch, it's going to come back. My guy, I don't know if you guys know Hubhit. They are actually they are a hosting company, web hosting company. And one of my friends, they're from Russia. The real company is Red Group, but when they wanted to come to Africa, they changed to Hubhit. So my friend works for them, he deals with their marketing. This guy moved them from like $1,000 to like $50,000 in how many, like last year. Now, he works from home. He has records of the transition, what he was able to do. But because he showed this guy, like the work was easy, the guy fired him some days to Christmas. The guy fired him. Now he messaged me because we are extremely close. He messaged me like, Abdul, you're not going to fire. And the guy, you are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. Because your service is top notch. If this guy fires you, there are other people, their competitors are going to come. And even him might come back. As I was saying that day after, he sent me a screenshot of his mail. Their competitor was giving him an offer. Now he was like, Abdul, should I take it? And it's your life. It's your life. He said they are giving bigger offers. Is that what you really want? Do you want to spend 2019 working for people that are going to be ungrateful? Because this set of people are people who use you like you are expendable. You mess up. Like the fact that you are working from home makes them think that this is damn easy. Like they will look you like, oh, someone else can actually do it. But if you are a kind of guy that will use paparazzi and kill them, and give them big, huge grammars, and show them how difficult closing just one deal for them to be able to publish their works at a very good price, now they start seeing it as huge work. So don't be scared, don't be afraid that because one guy is not taking your tape, that's the end of the world. If he doesn't take it, someone else will. All you need to do is that you need to be out there. You need to grab their attention. You need to make the people who need your products know that you are in business. The moment they know you, they know that your works are good, they will come after you. And then you comfortably sit down like madam that you are. Charge them. They will pay. They will pay. So please don't be. I don't know. Some people, in some cases, like I was forced to, will always go below what they would normally charge, hoping that is the right thing, maybe to build relationship or stuff. Trust me, it's not the right thing. From my own point of view, it's not. Don't do it. For family, for friends, don't do it. I invested in my siblings' business. I'm telling them, God, you see how aggressive I am when it's time for you to pay me back. Because you have to pay me back. It's business. Like if you are running charity, fine. But you are not running charity. And why should I be going below the amount that I should collect? Because I think that you are weak. What always makes us make this kind of decision is when we think that there is no other choice. Like the person who sells shoe, who sold shoe to your boss. He thought that there is no other choice. Let me dump these 3 shoes on him. You shall pay me sometime. No. There are other choices. You just don't want to work. Look for these guys. Call them. They will buy. The first person might not buy. The second, the fifth might not buy. Do you know who Conde Sanders is? The guy who owns KFC. He had to knock 1,000 doors before he was able to sell his first choice. 1,000. Like me, I don't have that patience to knock 1,000 doors. Old man, I think he was 56. They are people who need your service. They are people who need your product. And they will pay heavily for it. Don't think that, guy, after all this while, I've been looking for clients, now I get to this guy, and this guy is saying, let me do it, guy. You are killing yourself.
Well, wouldn't that project you as being for a house?
Can I say something to that? Okay, I had an experience sometime last year. Okay. I was supposed
You want to answer the question?
Yeah,
Okay.
and to complement what you said too.
Okay.
I had an experience sometime last year. I was supposed to do a business for someone. I charged 30,000 naira, and that was the basic. I didn't exaggerate. That was what I needed to get my gain. The woman, though elderly, was like, oh, she was willing to pay 20. I said, man, it can't be for 20. Okay, she was like 25. Man, it's 30,000 flat. Okay. Because I got the deal through my mom. My mom had to intervene, women stuff. She had to talk, blah, 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 you know, for old time's sake, to get on her business and all those things. Okay, fine. She wrote a check for 25,000 naira for me. While I was going, I wasn't happy because I know this is not what I'm getting.
Like that might not be able to even cover a lot of expenses.
You know, I was like, I had to get materials, I had to, you know, fine, okay. I collected the check, I went to the bank, I withdrew the money. started work immediately. Now, along the line, I incurred extra cost. And I had to call the woman immediately. Say, ma, I had to borrow ladder for this 1,500. Well, you pay me that. She came down to the hall, paid me that money, paid extra 1,000 naira for me. Okay, fine. I did work perfectly. Now, then the next day, a woman saw, because it was actually a conference. Now, the woman saw me, are you the one that did this job? I said, yes, I did it. She said, wow, how much did they pay you? I called them and said, this is too small. Is it because they say you're the small, but why are they paying this guy? She took the matter, I was like, really, ma, calm down. I said, no. She went round and round. You couldn't believe they had to reimburse me 20,000 naira plus. And I charged 30,000 naira, they had to give me 50,000 naira for it because one woman saw it that this is way far more than 25,000 naira. So since that day, I zeroed my mind. It's not about being proud, it's not about being anything. I'm giving you best quality. This is what I had to offer.
That's what I wanted to say.
I had to just do it.
I said, know your business earlier. Know your business. Be the best in your business. Now you are offering someone something that is profound. Something that is classic. As in the best they can get. And they are trying to. Like, there are other guys. See, there is no rich person. There is probably no good salesperson. Ask for comfort. Grant, there is probably no good salesperson that you will not see as someone that is cocky and proud. Because they will be telling you flat, I'm not going for that. Now you'll be looking like, guy, they are not going for that. Simple. The person see you as proud, doesn't see you as proud, doesn't raise your bank account at all. A lot of times I've been very, very lenient with family and friends. Very lenient. One of my elder brother called me. Abdul, I need to also thing. Like business, I want to rebrand it. And I would like you to work with our logo, the business card. I just need the logo, business card, and the letterhead. Okay, this is the amount you pay me. He said, Abdul, don't. And of course, I learned this from Comfort. He said, with family, tell them times 3 of the price. Because they will look for you to reduce it. Now they are reducing it to like times 2. And they're like, what do you want me not? Do you want to put me out of business? And you are there rejoicing, like, just collect it. And now this brother collected it. He said, okay, you can work on the deal. I said, okay. I started working on this deal, working on the designs. The designs were ready. I outsourced the one I could outsource that I couldn't do that. These designs were ready. Egbo, make the transfer. I'm going to send your designs to you. Yeah, do you know what happened with that?
Is that what?
Is that what? Now, this is a guy that has been extremely nice to me. Now, these are the kind of things I'm talking about. Your mom is telling you that. Abdul, you know she's my friend. Please help me do this. And at that moment, you are telling your mom that, Mommy, you know this guy now. You know Bode now. You know Bode works for me. Okay, at the end of the month, what should I tell people?
Yes, boss.
Like Bode, Mommy said that your salary,
You can just get
to
it.
someone. Now you should create all these kind of crazy strategies that you will use to pursue families that don't want to pay you. Crazy strategies. I mean, you know, but you are going on the street, but they will come and collect that from you. His children will say, grandma or yo-yo. And you are telling me that at the end of the month, but they need his salary. He has worked for a whole month. And I should tell him that Mommy said I should give you something to affect. Now, huge guilt is on your mom. She's like, that's not what I say. That's what you are saying. Because how do you expect me to pay for it? Now with my brother was like, Abdul, okay, if you can't send me this design, please send me picture. Me sharp guy. Look for one bloody hand. I'm the one that's going to send you clear picture. You go there and do a little bit of Photoshop or look for a guy and you use it. No. I know the person I'm dealing with. I sent very bloody. Abdul, this thing is not clear. That's what you are going to get for now. He's my elder brother out there. Elder brother.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, he was begging me, dude, you know, there's a conference tomorrow. I just want to share this. I said, search, go to Google, go to Facebook, search social name. You see the guy is my friend. He's a graphic designer. He's a professional graphic designer. He was the one that did this thing for him. What should I tell him? You won't believe me, before God and man, he was unable to share that. Now I don't care if he likes to patronize me in future. If he likes it, does it. I don't care. Now, when you are on your way to getting to be successful, you are going to step on a lot of things. On a lot of things. The ability to look the other way is what is going to guarantee your success. Because if you step on one toe and on your way going forward, you're already thinking, why did I do this? Have I done this? My mom has been very nice to me. Don't think about that. Start thinking like your mom is about to put you out of business. You're out of business, you are out. There's no rich person that me and you know as lenient when it comes to this kind of things. They are not lenient. You mess their deal up, they're going to mess you up. Don't ask a question.
Should we also work with like paid employment?
Paid employment, in what sense?
Like you went for an interview, you set for your hire, but the pay
Is not good for you.
yeah.
This is something we are just discussing like some days before. Someone she knows went for an interview, they are giving him something ridiculous. I was like, guy, the moment you are accepting this, that means that you are shorting, like you are telling yourself that I can't get better deals. You are limiting yourself. Something like that happened to me. Listen, there's a client is telling me, okay, Abdul, I love your design. I already work for the guy. He said, I love your designs are failing. But I would want you to work for me all around the year. Now imagine this. This is so enticing. Like I would love you to work for me all around the year. Just cater for some of my designs. It's not different. Cater for some of my designs. Like at least in a month you will be getting 50 to 100 designs that you have to do. In a month. And I will pay you this amount. Now no, you first said, what do you think would be the price per design? So I told him. And I was like, no, this is too high. Then I told him this. I would have worked for that. I said, the moment I accept your deal, it means that I'm limiting myself. Because this deal seems enticing that all around the year I'm getting cash flow, money is coming in. But that period that I'm working on your design, or my client or my staffs are working on your designs, they could be working on other designs that will pay them way higher. Me accepting this deal means that I'm limiting myself. Now, I'm fine if I want to limit myself, but I would never limit myself for this price. You want to go higher? Fine, I will limit myself for you. But if you are not going higher, I'm sorry. And that did, I'm very sorry, that did like a magic for me. It did a magic. Because that guy did not accept the deal. He did not. And I was fine. I was very happy. You see me when I'm pitching sales, I'm very cocky. I'm the one helping you here. Because you already like my work. I was happy. It pushed me. Because at the moment while I was pitching this guy, while I was telling him that I can't go lesser, was the moment while this thing came to me that Abdul, if you go for this price, you are selling yourself short. For a whole year. This guy wants to be taking like 4 hours of your time. And I'm learning every day. The more I learn, the more I should earn. And so 4 hours of my time every day is going for the same price, even though I'm learning every day. So this was a deal that, no, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. New deals will come. I'll make new money. And I'll be fine. The same 4 hours I'll spend on your design, I'll spend on another design I'll pay me times 5 times 10. Because I'm learning new things every day. So don't sell yourself short. Don't. The thing is always, we always think there is no other opportunity. That's it. That's what always limits us to taking deals that are not suitable for us. Like someone is calling you that, okay, please let me sold this thing 5 for 10,000 naira. And you know this thing is costing 30,000 naira. But you think, I've been waiting for sales all these days. And this opportunity comes, let me just sell it for you now. No. Put in the work. Look for other clients. Pick up your phone and call guys. Call them. You will actually get that sale that you are looking for. Don't settle for less. Don't.
Okay. But you said she advised you that when you are dealing with family members and friends, you should triple the cost.
Yeah.
Now, you triple it for the person now. The person agreed to pay. Now, is it right for you to say, okay, after the job is done, let me just say, I just did it for you, and you removed parts, and you said, okay, instead of 90,000 now say, okay, I will collect 70,000 naira. I have a reason for asking.
Okay, what
Now,
is it?
I have an auntie who works with an electronics company. She's the secretary to the manager. Now, the man doesn't really know anything about electronics. He just give them money, go and get this thing. So in the office, they just triple the amount for the man. One day, the man later got to know that this is what these people are up to. Now, he almost sacked up every of his staff. So I'm thinking, is it right for you to, after tripling it for the family member, and eventually the person paid, can you say, okay, I'll just do it for you lesser, but you've gotten your own profits?
I think, I don't know about you guys, I think these are different things.
Yeah.
Now you are scamming your boss. You are a professional fashion designer. You charge so amount. Because of that your wealthy uncle, that your uncle want to make that. If you are nice, you can be a nice guy. Me, I don't mind extra cash. I don't. You can be a nice guy. I just did it for you. You are giving her money. I know that she would be smart enough to think that you are giving her 20,000 naira.
I mean, it wasn't that amount.
No, I just gave that as an example, so that if the person eventually found out, at least it will still be in that range.
I don't care.
I think
The reason why
I think you stick with your
Yeah.
price.
you have a question.
Yes, I think I don't know where that law is. I'm in business, yeah. I usually hear there's no family in business. So I don't know where that law is, whether it exists or not, I don't know. But in my own view, what I usually do to my family, so whenever they have any program that involve photography or videography, I will call another person to come and handle it, and I will pay the person myself. That's what I'm saying. My family, my close relative, like my brother, my blood person, I will call another person to come and handle it. I will pay the person. So later on, I know that's not the only copy they will need. They will need extra ones. Like I call someone for wedding something now. They just know after I present the photo book, they will need frames. They may need extra ones. By that, during that process, I will get my money back. But they will be rest assured that I'm the one that do it for them. That's the logic I usually use.
You see, that is a logic that works for his business. He's using it with you, Mr. Funshora. Shola. Me, I like money.
Everybody likes that. Let me see.
Everybody likes money. A lot. So, I would not give you, even if you are my mother.
See, part of it to buy something.
Exactly. You are right. See, my siblings, they all have investments in my own shop. And the best of them is our last one. Amazing little girl, Halima. This girl is so smart. There is nobody that can take out of her investment in the shop. Nobody. She wants something out of the investment. She sells biscuits and sweets, carton. She wants to eat biscuits. She's going to go and look for one of her siblings, elder ones. Lalawa, please. I want to eat biscuits. She's the one selling the biscuits. She owns the investment. You need to collect money from her. Pay herself. And eat biscuits. This is a girl of 10 years old. 10 years old. So, me, I'm telling you not to be nice, not to be vulnerable to your family. You think I'm a bad guy. The moment these guys figure out, they will milk you. And then they will start making you feel like the bad guy if you are not succumbing.
Yeah.
And if you know you will anytime you are around, I'm going to go back to do it. But when you concoct this huge grammar, when you bring these huge statistics that, mommy, I have to pay so person. The person that will draw line, I will pay him. The person that will do this one, I will pay. He will charge so amount. Mommy, like, at Port Harcourt. But what you know, he's from Port Harcourt. He has to take flight. Then when we are salesmen, we are all like that one thing. You are concocting this thing for your mom, you are concocting this thing for your uncle, and it's like, oh, now you are now going back to give him 25% of that money back.
You will never believe it.
You will not believe. You sold yourself out.
You sold yourself out now.
25% actually made the Nike logo. Her name is it starts with M. She said that you are not paying me for the amount of time that I use in making this design. You are paying me for the years that I use it to learn it, to be able to make it in seconds. Because the designs are made in seconds. The Nike swoosh, it's called swoosh.
Yes.
It's made in seconds. She has been working on it for a week. Like she's been going back and forth. They wanted a design that would look good on the shoe. That was what they wanted. And then she has been working on it for a week. And at the end, in the morning, was in the morning or night, and she just come like, she just be showing it. And one thing about designers, I don't know about other fields, is that when you do something, when you get it, you know this is it.
Yeah.
With designers, this is it. And she was like, I'm no more doing anything. This is what I'm going to present to the guys next. So she said, you are not paying me for the few seconds I use in making this design. You are paying me for the years that I use in making it. I learned to design myself. Nobody taught me. I'm learning every damn day. And I'm not learning to meet Nigerian standard. That's true. International standard. Because when you start collecting money in dollars, my brother, you are the kind of guy that will be thinking, because our money even let Nigeria naira spoil doesn't concern you.
That's the happiness of freelance. That's the happiness of freelance.
Most of us who make money in dollars are selfish.
Yes.
That's the kind of mindset we are. But I'm just joking. Not as selfish. But truth be told, when you know the kind of effort, the days that your Oga told you that you are going nowhere until these clothes are made. Guy, you charging them 200%, 300%, 400%. It's not still worth it. Sometimes you haven't eaten. You haven't eaten. You are struggling. Now you are there. And you're now being considerate. No, don't be considerate. Please.
Sorry. I think being considerate will make you to do more and you'll be earning less.
Yes.
And it's a problem. I learned that last year. When I came back from Port Harcourt and I stayed about the dates in the world, people come and meet, how much are you making? I'll tell them this is the price. They say, are you going to buy my extra material? I'll tell you, that's my price. They will still ask questions like, are you going to make embroidery? No, but that's how much I'll collect. Of the truth, at that point, I was not really getting more customers. So that was the time I said, okay, let me try and come to Worcester. I dropped the price with some amount of money. Then I got more job, but the frustration was high.
Work?
So I had to tell myself, guy, pause. You can't satisfy everybody. And that's why if you see me doing my marketing, I don't do my market in secondary schools. I don't do it in primary school. The only place I set my targets year for 9 in Westbourne. Because I noticed that these are the kind of persons that will do it with less stress.
I want to ask you a question again. Who's usually busy in business? Is it the one that is lesser or the one that is costly?
Who's
Usually busy in business.
the one that is lesser.
When your price is lesser,
Okay.
you'll be tired.
And frustrated.
Sincerely.
What I want to bring out is this. Although many people here doesn't know much about my own business, but I think many people in the village, let's say village, not even in the city like Iwo here. You will see people. Iwo is a city. Iwo is a city. So what I want to say is this: during that festive period, we just finished one now. You will see many customers in some studio. Even you will see them queuing that they want to snap picture, they want to snap picture. Okay. So and that time, one person now take me on the bike and carry me to that person's studio. That see, you to go and have studio. I said, I don't used to stay in one place, so I don't have studio. So later on, you now snap one picture from me that day. So one of his people that came for festive, they see the picture on their phone. I said, who snapped this picture? Said, is this one guy that snapped? They invite him for us. Let him come and snap us at home. So when I now got there, so they eventually took 3 pictures. And they said I should do the 3 pictures in a frame for them. They want to take it to Abuja. Okay. How much is it? I did the 3 will be 75,000. He now look at me. So as he was there, I understand what he's saying, that this thing is costly, like something like that. Okay. Then I say, okay, it's 3 now. How much will you do this for all of us? I will give you 5,000. You're my first customer. So they now accepted.
5,000 is reasonable. Right?
So it's pay, so
They pay 70,000 for the 3.
Wow.
So he presently there, they go inside and give me 50,000 to go and continue the business. He's now following me. Say,
Commission.
He's now following me. I say, why? You snap 3 pictures and collect 70. I told him that's how it usually be. And you said I should limit myself and just to go. It's not exactly. The question I now ask him, that. So when they told you to go and call photographer, why don't you go and call that guy? Because he's popular. He said, because I know your work is good.
He's actually right for what he said.
The funniest part is that these guys, the deal that you will close, high ticket deals that you close once. These guys might have to sell all around the year.
Before they get
And they might not even get it. Now you've been waiting. I have a mentor, I Lopez, I've said his name yesterday. He said he prefers to get it once. He prefers to summon all the courage to work on everything, and he makes one swing, he gets it. And the same thing Warren Buffett said. That is like a bat, it's like a baseball swing. You want to make that bat, you are timing it, you are looking at the wind. What would the wind effect be on the baseball? The thrower is throwing it. What would the wind effect be on that baseball? How is it going? You are patient. This guy might throw 3 times. It doesn't affect anything. You haven't made that swing. But when you see everything aligns, you make that one sale. And the good thing is that one sale is going to boost your morale. It's going to make you confident. I can do this. And there's no kind of feeling you can feel that can be as much as you sitting down and I just close. Knowing that you have been closing 10,000 naira.
Okay, yeah. Most of us have seen this movie, Acrimony. There was a point she did a summary of Facebook on the movie. I saw your post there. Now, we all remember that guy working on that invention for a long time.
Yeah.
Now, he got a deal. I forgot if at the amount, maybe 10 million naira or so. But it was a huge deal. He refused. They came back to him and he got what he wanted. He could have accepted the first time, but could have lost.
And if he has accepted it,
He's
That's
himself.
He's doing himself out. All his life for.
all his life,
All his life was.
he lost his wife for that. 18 years wife.
Not that he was coming to work for
Go
them.
work for them.
Exactly. And the deal was even wrong. They just want to pay him off and they will get the name won't
Yes,
even be.
invention.
The name won't even be.
You want to protect it to them.
Yeah, to protect it. Like it was wrong. So please, my people, it won't always come easy. Like it's not that all these high tickets are always lined up. It's not always lined up. It's not always lined up. I had a guy, his name is Peculiar Agustin. He and my friend were neighbors when we were in India. The guy's a photographer. These guys, ladies most especially, were always flocking this guy for pictures. He was making petty money. This guy came to Nigeria. I'm sure someone was as convincing that, God, why are you wasting your life here? These are some of the guys that don't think that Nigeria, they have hope in Nigeria. Someone convinced me to come to Nigeria. He came to Nigeria. The first time I was going to see this guy in Nigeria, he was snapping at Akin Alabi's program. I was like, this is peculiar. I had to snap him, send the picture to people that really were very close to him. That, is this peculiar? Like, yeah, that's peculiar. That's even small. Because there were a lot of photographers at that program. Nobody knew who sent him there. Maybe it was a journalist. After a while, I saw this guy who was the one that took the photo shoot, wedding photo shoot of Olishefemi.
Wow.
High ticket. Was in a one room in India. High ticket. Guy, these kind of things might not come easily until sometimes you have to move, you have to shift, you leave
You have
Igbo,
to have
go to somewhere
the
else.
courage.
You have to push. They are not always like one sales. That one sales, it will cover like years of your suffering. Years of agony, and it's going to boost your morale. It's going to boost your morale. So please don't sell yourself.